Here is basically what it is. They're digging this trench right here. They're also see this one, it's connected right there and goes, and here is where it drains. But whenever it rains, this part never fills enough to overflow through the path, through this concrete path, to overflow and give water here. It's just from sheer rain alone. This drain, basically, even though it drains from the roof, but just from the water that falls onto the paths, and just from sheer rain that fills up this one right here, and also this one over here. When the rain is strong, it fills it up, and when there is a southern wind, it blows, and whatever falls on these paths, everything, the paths, see, it's a lot of square footage, these paths, and when the wind blows, and everything from the path comes here and fills it very quickly. But the water does not actually come from all of this grassy area. It's just these patches very quickly, these paths very quickly supply water to fill up this and fill up this. When that happens, these drains, see, is the drain, it's connected and drains there, and just like this one, connected, and it drains the roof. These drains, they don't drain this one, they drain the roof. And this one again, it doesn't drain this one, it just drains the roof basically. So the paths with the southern wind, the paths, they fill up these ditches, this one and this one. They overflow, and all the water comes here because this door is located lower, and the water creeps, like the water creeps from here, it comes in and goes there, and from that one goes there. And the water misses just by a little bit, misses this door. The neighbor misses it just by a little bit. It just comes like this and goes. That's what happens. So it's good that they're enlarging that big old ditch, in a way, probably good, I don't know. But the existing drains, they deal with the roof. They do not drain in no way this ditch. The drain is unable to drain it. It completely, see, it drains the roof alone only, that's it. Just like this one. That's where the problem actually is, that these paths supply a lot of water with the southern wind. They would fill this up, and they would fill this up, and give all the water here, and that's how to the door. That's how it all happens. Basically, that's what it is. And the only solution that could actually fix this, see, they're going to do a lot of work. This is going to cost a lot of money, and it's still going to be in the end pointless, and you guys are going to be frustrated because so much money paid, and look, there is no point. But the whole thing can be fixed by drain installed over here, going under the path and draining there into that ditch. And over here, right in this spot, install the drain going under the path, the same thing, and draining there in a ditch. This is the fix. Everything else they're right now doing is costing insane money, probably. It's not gonna fix it. The problem will still be there, and I really don't want to report another flooding and you guys frustrated. It's just like mom and dad would be, because if the apartment fills up with water, it fills up, you see. So that's the thing. And there came on site some kind of man, that's it, some kind of, I don't know, representative of all these workers, or some kind of guy with a management also somehow, whatever that was anyway. But a few days ago came one over here to evaluate the site and decide what to do. And he acknowledged to Dad that yes, a drain here is needed and a drain here is needed, and that they will install these drains. But the people that are working right now, they say they have no idea, no one told them about that. And they said, we're told to do that, enlarging in that ditch. That maybe is okay to enlarge that ditch. That said, that the water, whenever it rains a lot, the water reaches like till here at most. And the remaining grassy area is with no water. It's still here the most it reaches, and does not overflow over the concrete to come here. It's just the paths collect a lot of water, strong southern where wind blows, and then fills these, and these supply water here, and the flooding happens. That's what it is. And the whole thing can be fixed very cheaply. A drain here, a drain here, under the path, and drains to the ditch. Under the path and drains to the ditch. And that's how it is. That would be very cheap, and that would be the effective solution. If they think only to enlarge this ditch that they're digging right now, all this labor with that machinery right there, it's a lot of work, but it's gonna be pointless. It's basically what it is.
Can I bury my husband?
So they can do whatever they think to do, but if they fail to put a drain here and drain here to ensure that these ditches are actually drained, it's gonna be pointless. This is what really needs to be done to finally be over with this problem and forget it. That's about it. Thank you so much for your attention.